Alright, it is time for the next limited time series. This time it's going to be featuring Porsche 93677. So let's jump in. We got 9 days to complete this second special event of the current version 6.5. So here we go. Porsche 93677 Spyder Championship. Winner Porsche 93677 Spyder by 100% completing this special limited time series. Earned the car that came first at Le Mans in 1976, 1977, and 1981. So here we go. Alright, so let's talk about upgrades, since we need to get that sorted out before we do anything else. So how do we get to what is the PR requirement? First of all, it's 80.8. And how do we get there? I already know. I kind of did a little bit of a test run here. The total cost of upgrades in gold is going to be 398 gold. Of course, as you can see here, on the completion rewards, you get 90 of it back. So you spend out of pocket essentially 308 gold, right? That's what you're gonna be spending. The car itself is normally worth 740 gold. Of course, there's a showcase discount that if you snatch one of those, then you can get 20% off of that. Although, considering that this is the only car in the series that the car is featured in, I don't know, you're gonna need the car to start racing in the series, so I don't know how you're gonna unlock the showcase discount before you start using it. But anyway, that's something that we'll worry about if you find yourself in that situation, which should be a bit on a rare end. Anyway, so upgrade scheme, it's going to be essentially 3 across the board, but here I'll unlock the series by spending 1,240 gold. Yes, it's fine. So we get 90 of it back. It's not going to be a cheap car, just so you know. This is, let's see, I think the Huayra is going to be the most expensive one out of this update, and then this Porsche 93677 Spyder is going to be the second most expensive car in the current version, the new cars, out of all the new cars, right? Because all the supercars are going to be around 600 gold, I think. But anyway, and it of course unlocks the 1977 Group 6 season, or Group 6 1977 season in endurance prototype section of your motorsports section. So this car's not in your career. Alright, so base PR, as you can see, is 66.4. So to bring it up to 80.8, you know, we got ways to go. So let's confirm. In the last tier, tier 15, the cup race at Porsche Test Track is going to be a 3-lapper, and we're going to check the PR requirement. Confirm 80.8, as you can see. So how to get there? As I said, if you get 3 upgrades across the board, that's how you're going to get there, the cheapest route. So I will just use gold for now to speed up the upgrade time. So, but the first tier is, as you can see, it's going to be 12-hour R&D time. So we'll do it immediately for now. So that just, we'll ignore that one. But we're going to need this gold upgrade for engine, which is going to cost 60, and then we're going to need the next 1-day racing dollar upgrades to bring it up to the 3rd tier. And then the next 4th tier gold upgrades start to get really expensive, but thankfully we don't need it, at least to win this car. And then so we spent 60 so far on the engine, if you don't do what I just did, which was the immediate delivery, right? Same thing for drivetrain. We need to bring it up to the third tier. So first tier is going to be 12-hour R&D, but I will speed that up with gold. And then 55 gold is the second tier gold upgrade you're going to need. So that brings the tally up to 115, right? 60 plus 55. And then we're going to need this third tier cash upgrade as well, which will bring the PR up to 70.7. And then, as I said, we don't need these expensive gold upgrades after that, where we start going into 100, the 3-digit numbers, right? So, and then same thing for body. So we're going to need the first tier cash upgrade. And then we're going to need to spend 45 gold. So we're up to 115. So that brings the total to 160. And then we're going to need a following cash upgrade as well. So now that brings the PR up to 72.3. Suspension, same thing. First cash upgrade brings your PR up to 72.9. And then we spend 50. What are we up to? 160. So that brings a total up to 210. And of course, we want to get the following cash upgrade. So yeah, 1 day delivery time is going to be the killer. So get going on it quick so you don't have to watch like million ads to get through these. Because we're talking 1 day wait time across the board. Maybe except for the tires and wheels. I'll explain why that is the case. But anyway, for now, that brings PR up to 74.3. All right, so we got 3 more categories to go. Let's keep it rolling. Exhaust, first tier cash upgrade, and then second tier 50 gold upgrade. So we're up to what, 210? So that brings up to 260. And then we need that cash upgrade following. I feel like I missed something. But anyway, the important thing is you understand what the total is going to be. Let's see. Which is, as I said, 398. I counted that earlier. And then here's the brakes, which is the same thing. So as you can see, we're getting closer. And of course, brakes upgrade is always cheaper, or cheapest. 38 gold. So I feel like that brings what? 298 gold, right, so far? So I didn't miss anything then. Okay, good. And then we're going to max out, basically, brakes. Just like the exhaust. And we'll have to also max out tires and wheels. And here's a funny thing about tires and wheels. It starts off with a gold. So we're at what, like 298, right? So this first tier upgrade on tires and wheels is 30 gold. And then we get the cash upgrade, the 18-hour R&D time for the second tier tires and wheels cash upgrade. And then the last one is going to be the 70 gold final third tier upgrade to max out the tires and wheels. And of course, as you can see, it brings the PR up to the required 80.8. So we spend 100 in tires and wheels because it's got 2 tiers of upgrades that we got to get with gold, but it's still cheapest because otherwise we have to spend 3-digit upgrades elsewhere. You know what I mean? So there it is, 80.8. The requirement to complete in this event, or complete this event. And let's just make sure that the other tiers don't do some funny business. So let's check out the tier 14, make sure it's below 80.8, and it is 79.8. And just for the caution, let's check out tier 13 cup race, and that is going to require 79 even. So that looks like this one perhaps does not have any goofy, weird PR requirement business. It seems like it's as the tier goes down, the PR requirement goes down, which is what you would expect, right? So we got a Le Mans Cup race mixed in here, 77.3. So yeah, so there you go. That's what you're gonna need. And as I said, the car is featured in motorsports section, endurance prototype, Group 6, 1977 season. So there you go. You got 9 days to complete it. It is pretty expensive, as I said. Up front, you're gonna have to spend like 398 gold before you're able to get 90 of it back. Obviously, you get it back in increments. Yeah, so there you have it. But it is open now. And no, I'm going to restore, so don't worry about spending my gold, although I definitely can afford it. But that's not how you bank up gold like this, so I am saving even at this point. So, alright, good luck, and if you like the video, give the thumb up, click on that thumb up button on the screen. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. As with these events, I will be making these information videos to start out each event with the upgrade cost and required PR, and just kind of a confirmation, since the PR requirements actually published on the Fire Monkeys website, although for the last one they were inaccurate. So it's good to have a confirmation, you know what I mean? So there you have it. So we'll see you on the track. Good luck.